morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We have officially made it to the end of another week. We are edging closer to April, although it doesn't feel like it. We are nearly there. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Guinness drinking, soda bread eating. What else is Irish? Stew.
Yeah.
I love a stew.
I love a good stew. I love
Dumplings
an Irish
as
stew.
well.
Yes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. You know what happens in here on a Friday? We just talk about food. It's the best part of the day.
We talk about food every day, Natalie.
We do,
it doesn't
but
need to
Fridays
be a Friday.
are especially exciting to talk about food. But we have some fantastic deals for you and some absolutely incredible crafty goodies which are going to come down in price for this weekend only. But just before we tell you any more about it, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. And as always, I haven't introduced the guests because I genuinely just completely forget about it. My name is Natalie. I am the forgetful one and the host of this hour. Gemma is in the production station. Good morning, Gemma. And over in the demonstration station, you've heard her already. It is the fantastic Anne-Marie.
Hello. I am also the forgetful one.
Yeah.
We're very similar.
Not as bad as me, though.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I feel like we're very similar on the forgetfulness levels.
All the time, all the time. Anyway, this week and today, we're going to find out the winners. We have been running a fantastic Win It Weekly on our little books. Can I just say that these little books here, I'm pretty sure that we're sold out of definitely the Wizardry.
Definitely Wizardry.
So I'm really hoping that these are hidden somewhere.
Is it Pressed Flowers in the middle?
Pressed Flowers, that one's gone.
We don't have a lot of that if we have any at all left now.
And our alphabet as well. So these are super, especially that one. That one's gone.
They're like,
can't get that one anywhere else.
Limited edition exclusives
They
now.
are, but you can get them this week if you answer this question. You do have a short amount of time to get your comments in. So like, share and comment. How many pints of Guinness are consumed on St. Patrick's Day? A, 2 million, B, 13 million, and C, 7 million. Just to let you all know, we all went for B. 13 million, which is a lot, but there's people celebrating already. I saw pictures of someone having pre St. Patrick's Day Guinnesses.
Oh, wow.
At like 1 a.m. or something.
That's
crazy, isn't it?
Oh no.
But
not on a school night.
Like, share and comment for your chance to win those super exclusive little books that you won't be able to get anywhere else after this week. Okay, let's tell you all about today because it is super fun. So starting from today until this Sunday at midnight, we are running a super exclusive, very special Mother's Day discount that's going to knock 10% off all of your orders. The code is FABMUM. But we didn't want to leave the dads out because we know there's some absolutely awesome dads there too. We do recognise that dads get their own day too. Anne-Maria's said this. Dads get their day. But no, we want to celebrate both of them. So it's up to you. You can use FabMum, you can use FabDad. You can use this code as many times as you want from now until Sunday to get an extra 10% off all of your orders, which is absolutely insane. Just to note that the codes cannot be used against gift vouchers, magazine subscriptions, diamond memberships, or items in the club gift or diamond deals categories. They are the only rules. Anything else you can add into your basket and get 10% off. So with that in mind, we thought we'd run through some of our best sellers of the year so far, starting off with an absolute whopper of a collection, which I'm very surprised we've still got some of this left. It is our Spring is in the Air designer decollage collection. Now, these prices, you might be thinking, that's not right. But we've already brought those prices down for you to include that extra 10% discount when you use your code. So for just £23.99, you can be getting the Spring is in the Air designer decollage collection, where you can make 12 fantastic cards with these. We have some beautiful designs in here as well. You get 2 of each of these. and they are just stunning. This is probably one of my favourites. It's so vibrant with the fairies on. Then we've got the lovely little pooch. I was just showing Anne-Marie a picture of Oscar wrapped up in a blanket last night.
He's so
asleep
cute.
in my corner. This one is super, super fun for all of those dog lovers. We've got the On the Farm. This one is absolutely
it's one of my favourites.
exceptional, isn't it? I've got
It's
them
like
all laid up, so let me show you.
it's almost like a jigsaw, isn't it? Like it's one of
Yeah.
those images that you just
It's so detailed.
it's so detailed.
It's
The more you look at it,
crazy.
the more you find. It is
I do
just
have all of them
fabulous.
made up to show you as well. This is that first one that we looked at. Look at the dimension.
There's so much going on that one, isn't there?
They're so beautiful, and the fact that you have accent foiling across all of them. Look at this. Oh, look
It's just adorable.
It's so cute. I love that one. And then the farm one. This one is on a card. But look at the dimension here.
It's so cool.
It's crazy.
And that accent foil just brings it to life, doesn't it? So
it's
well.
so good. It's absolutely phenomenal. It knocks your socks off when you see it all done up in real life. So you've got those. Look at these cardstocks as well. So much ability to actually decoupage straight onto here. Fussy cut around these, create some really fun card shapes. Next one we have you is a gorgeous church. This one's perfect for this time of year.
Isn't it?
Don't think
Yeah.
I've got one made up with that. But it's absolutely delightful. So springy and happy. You can imagine the birds chirping away, the church bells ringing, the smell of chocolate because you've just eaten an Easter egg for breakfast. And then this one is gorgeous with the blue tits on. I just love how when this is made up, those flowers sort of just wrap around your birds and encapsulate them in that just it's just the colours. The colours are beautiful. Those fuchsia pinks. The cardstock for this one as well is just delightful. There's so many ways in which we can be using this in our card making. We've got the little Puss in Boots. This one's very, very sweet. Indeed, so angelic. It's just adorable. Look at its little paws poking out there. Absolutely love that one. And then we have for you the gorgeous wreath. This one's incredible, made up. It's got so many layers. It's so detailed, but like it's hardly anything for sort of layering them up and making it look as fabulous as this card does here. Look at the dimension. It's crazy. So you can get that one included. You get 2 sheets of everything here. So much ability for the amount of cards that we're going to be making. Because again, we can mat and layer onto our bases. Like this one's been made up here with a beautiful teddy bear, or we can layer up onto our cardstocks because our designers have made it that way, so we can really stretch these collections. You don't have to put all your layers on your bases either. You can layer up some elements as little embellishments on your cards. You can do so much to make your decollage stretch, but the beauty of decollage is when you've layered them all up and it just looks so phenomenal. We've got the gardening as well. This one's a really cool one for any of those keen gardeners. I bet if you are a gardener, you're a little bit annoyed because when the sun started to shine, I bet you were out there planting your seeds, sowing your little bits and pieces, and then the snow's come and ruined it all.
Yeah, it's a funny time of year, isn't it? Because like you say, you get
excited.
It tricks you, doesn't it? It does.
Got the Easter bunny in here as well, and then the most divine cottage. Who wouldn't want a weekend away in this cottage? Absolutely gorgeous designs in here. Very idyllic, this one. It's really, really nice, and that card stock and the way it sort of cuts in at the corner makes really nice sort of on the edge cards with this. But look at that price for all of this, for all of these chances for making cards. And I love to say with decollage, if you stretch it out, you can make so much more than sort of like 2 cards with these kits. It's incredible. But look at that price, $26.99. If you're a Diamond Club member, it's £23 for this much card. This much card making capability. It's incredible. Just remember on all of your orders this weekend to use that code FABMOM or FABDAD for 10% off your whole entire basket. It's absolutely incredible. There's a few more cards I didn't show. This is one of them with that gorgeous kitten on, and that one really shows off how you can use your decollage straight onto your cardstock as well. It's just so beautiful, but don't miss out on your chance to get this at this crazy offer. Anne-Marie, are you going to make cards with this?
I absolutely am, yeah. I'm going to use those blue tits for this one because I do, it just really caught my eye. I love the colours, love the spring florals that we've got in here as well. However, I was wondering if you could grab me a 7x7 card because we've got a shortage of larger cards in here.
We do, don't we? I'll go grab some.
A shortage of gold mirror as well. I found some scraps.
Oh, you know where the gold mirror is, don't you?
No.
Rachel's desk.
Oh,
She is a hoarder of
she
gold
is the
mirror
hoarder
at
of
the
the gold
moment.
mirror.
Have a
Okay,
get some.
so we're going to trim this down because I want to make a 7x7 card. So I'm going to go in at 6 3/4 for this one and across the top there to just kind of square that off. And then I'm going to bring this back in because I do want to use this beautiful floral panel as well. And I'm going to go to 3 1/4 on that there. So we can use this gorgeous floral section, and I'm going to trim this to 7, like full 7 there. So this is going to sit across the other side of our cardstock here. So I'm then going to bring in, look at the colour match with this. This is from our Adorable Scoreable. It just works so perfectly. Thank you.
Well, I brought you an 8x8 because there's probably a chance you're going to do that as well. And
Potentially.
this is all we have left, gold mirror, in
What?
the craft room. 3 sheets.
Three sheets.
That's
This
because
is
the rest
it.
is on Rachel's desk.
She's such a hoarder.
She has her own little craft room on the
She
corner
does,
of her
doesn't
desk,
she?
so she doesn't have to walk
I mean,
to the craft room.
we're all quite
We
guilty
all are like
of
that, though.
trying to reduce our step counts when we're in the office.
More time for making cards. We don't want to be
Exactly,
walking
right. We
around.
don't have time to do this. We don't have the time. So let's have a little look at that on there. I love that colour that we've managed to bring in. It looks amazing. And then going back to our panel, I'm going to cut, what did I go with on this? 3 1/4. I'm going to cut a little bit of this.
I love that panel on there.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
Nice.
So I'm going to go up to here with that section. And again, just trim that to 7. And then I'm going to bring in some of that mirror. We can probably get away with one of these little scraps actually for this bit. Let me double check. 3 1/2. So that's just obviously just going to take up kind of like half of our card blank there on the front. And then take that one away. Okay, I think that is all of our trimmage for now. Let me just grab the card blank. Let's bring that in. And give that a nice crease along that score. And let's see how this is all going to sit together. So we've got that lovely kind of purple edge on there and that little gold trim as well. So this is going to go on here. This is going to go here, and then we can add our decollage on to that corner. So let's do some sticking. So this is all going to go on the inside. We're going to do one of those cat specials.
A cat special. I love that.
We still don't really have a name for it other than a cat special, do we? That's like,
Someone called it like a tea.
Yeah,
Card but
yeah.
it depends, doesn't it? Because it depends where you cut as
well,
well.
yeah, because
Sometimes
I'm
you do
not
off
putting
the
it.
side,
I'm doing it at the
sometimes-
side. Yeah, we'll just stick to cat special. We all know what it means.
We do.
There we go, and then we can get this on the inside as well.
Oh, Catherine said, I've got bucket loads of gold mirror if you need some.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Catherine. You know what? We probably have
we do.
maybe close to 1 million sheets in the warehouse, but it's just all on a big A2 sheet. So we do often go out there and steal it, but there's just none to steal right now. But
Yeah.
don't worry, we've got plenty.
We have like an actual pallet's load of mirror. Yeah, there's loads of it. Absolutely loads. Okay, so we're going to go in and cut this in half. So because our 7x7 card obviously isn't going to fit in the trimmer, we're going to close the card and just do it really lightly with our blade over the top there, because that will just cut through enough. And where it hasn't quite cut through, we can just run over that line with our scissors. You could use your craft knife for that if you wanted to as well. It's entirely up to you. And then we're just going to go...
I don't know how on earth we do this, but we have some crazy prices coming up next on a product that honestly is sold out in, I think we sold it out in maybe a couple of days.
Yeah.
We had to reprint it.
Yeah.
And
it was a bit bonkers, wasn't it?
It's crazy. The prices though, Anne-Marie, you're just not gonna believe it.
It is insane. I do love a good discount code. It's very exciting.
I feel like it's the only time I'll buy something, if I'm honest.
Well, it just opens up more options, doesn't it? Because if there's offers on things, that's great. But if that's not actually what you are looking for right now,
yeah,
then you know the offer isn't good for you, is it? But if you've got a discount code across everything, then you know you're gonna be covered.
Be fine.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, absolutely sorted.
There we go. And then this goes onto our card. Straight onto the front of here to cover our white there. So we have that kind of card base completed.
I think this shape is so clever when you have a cardstock that's like this, because that design is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Unless you made like an 8x8 and you had your topper very high up in the corner.
Yeah.
You're hiding all that design.
You are, yeah.
Whereas with this style of card, you get to have the beauty of the topper, and you also get to show off how glorious the cardstock is.
Definitely, especially when that's kind of stood up. You get to see everything, don't you? It is fantastic. So let's start building up our layers. So I'm just going to bring this out for now, and I'm just going to push all these bits and pieces out. I've already got my foam pads on, so we can get straight into our sticking.
Absolutely love decollage as well.
Oh, me too. You know it's my absolute fave. I think this is the first time I've played with decollage this year.
Did you not do these shows?
No.
Oh no, I think I did them, didn't I?
Yeah. No, I didn't get to play at all. It's so sad.
Good.
And I didn't get to do, what was the one before Christmas? Was it On the Move?
Yeah, you
missed
didn't
out
get
on
to do
that.
one. No, Pauline did that one.
Yeah. Missed out on Christmas. I missed out on all the decollage. Makes me sad. Okay, let's get all these bits and pieces out.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us today. Lots of St. Paddy's cheer from everyone as well. Hello to Karen, Julie, Miriam, Wendy, Claire. Jackie's joining us as well. Karen, Karen Wills, Sue, Wendy. Good morning to you all. Lots of people getting your comments in.
It is Red Nose Day as well today, isn't it? It's a busy day.
Anne, all the way from Norway as well. She said, hello from South Norway. I've just got a winter isn't over yet snowfall last night. I feel like we're all getting those. Maybe not snow anymore, but the chill in the air.
Yeah. We were quite frosty. Was it yesterday? Or the day before?
Yesterday wasn't too bad.
No, it must have been the day before. I woke up and like everything was white and I was like, what? What is going on?
It was a little bit crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's there to shock us, that's for sure.
It is. Just tricks us, doesn't it?
What I would like to know, forget the Win It Weekly question, how many, we won't say Guinnesses, because Guinnesses isn't everyone's favourite, how many tipples are you having this evening to celebrate St. Paddy's night?
Oh, I am tippling. Definitely. It's Friday, isn't it?
It is
Them's
Friday.
the rules. I was very tempted last night, but then I thought, no, let's save it all up for Friday. Let's save it up. Okay, let's get all these layers on. Okay, just making sure that we're layering up in the right direction. Obviously giving things a little bit of a shape as we go along as well, especially as we start getting nearer to the front.
We have a winner. Oh my God, Anne-Marie, you're going to absolutely love this. We have a winner for this name of card.
Okay.
AJ says, you could call the card a cat flap.
Cat flap.
How good is
Yes.
That is
the
ace. Perfect representation for this card. It's flappy.
And it's cats.
It came from cat.
Yeah.
A cat flap.
It's a cat flap. Oh
Cat,
my
if
word.
you're awake and watching us right now, because our lovely cat is a little bit poorly, so we all need to send her lots of love. If you're awake and watching this right now, I know that will have absolutely made you probably nearly wet yourself. A cat flap.
Cat flap
the
is so
best,
good.
Best.
That is brilliant.
We're patenting that
Yeah,
one.
that's official. It's
Official.
in. Yep, that's
These
its
types of cards
name.
are cat flaps.
Cat flaps. That is so good. I love it. Okay, let's get these last kind of layers on, and this is where these flowers, these beautiful tulips, really kind of get their shape. I got some tulips last week when I went to Morrison's on Wednesday. I was just looking at the tulips and daffodils, so I picked up these daffodils and I was like, oh, these are really nice, they're really long. And then when I looked, they were like extra special ones, and they were like £2, and I was like, well, actually the £1 ones just do the same job. So
Yeah.
I put them back, and this little lady came over to me. She was like, oh, she said, how much are they? And I said, well, these ones are £1 and these ones are £2. And she said, well, they're only £1 in Marks and Spencer's, you know. And I was like, oh, right. And then I picked up the tulips. She went, oh, they're nice, aren't they? She said, I'm going to get some of those as well. And she said, which colour are you getting? And they were like this kind of pinky purple colour.
Ooh.
And she's like, oh, I'm going to get those as well. And she said, how much are they? And I said, I think they were, like, I can't remember, they were like £3.50 each or 2 for £6. She said, well, I'm going to get 2. Are you getting 2 of the same colour? I said, yeah. She said, I'm going to get 2 of the same colour as well. And then, like, I kind of walked off, and she like sort of put a hand on my hand, and she went, well, haven't we had the best morning? I was like, oh, you are so sweet.
Flower arranging.
It was so cute. And those tulips, I got those not Wednesday, just gone, the Wednesday before, and they're still amazing, still all standing up.
It's one thing that I really want to do is visit Holland.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
Like, the summer, and visit. I think sort of like late spring is the best time, and visit the tulip fields.
They are so beautiful. They're not a flower that I've always been a huge fan of. They've kind of grown on me. I do really like them now. Okay, so let's get this onto here now. Let's get our sentiments as well. So I think I'm going to go with this large one across the bottom because it's just really, really sweet. Just grab my little pips because I'm a fuss pot, and I'm going to go in with the chunkies. We're going to go in with our absolute whoppers. So just pop in 2 on that side. So that we can lay
That's
that
gonna
up.
give you so much dimension,
Isn't it?
Lots of people are definitely going for the Bailey's coffee. That's a fan favourite on the comments.
I do still have some homemade Baileys from Christmas.
Homemade Bailey's?
Yes.
They're so fancy. I bought Grandad, I don't have it at our house, but I bought Grandad a litre bottle for his birthday. Because he loves Baileys.
See, I don't like shop bought Baileys, but I did really like the homemade Baileys. So I made it for everybody at Christmas. We gifted it. It was so nice. I'm not sure we're going to have the right ones to go. I think we'll go with kind of like the goldy colour. Because we don't have... Oh, let's have a look. We've got some more. Let's see. I'm wondering if we can get away with that kind of... Which ones do you think? These or these? Or is there not that much difference? Am I just being fussy? I'm going to go these.
I think they're a better match to the adorable scorable that you've got as well. Lots of tips on your tulips, Anne-Marie. Miriam says, do you put a penny in the vase to keep them?
Put 2p in the vase, yeah.
Put 2p in.
Yeah, I did. And I told the lady Morrison's as well. Because apparently you can put a pin in them somewhere.
In the top to stop their heads drooping.
Yeah. So she said about that, and I was like, well, I don't have time for that. And I don't have enough pins.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
We've got a little drama.
It's not on.
Got a little drama.
We've not. The camera's just
Shall
not
I pass
on.
it to you and you can do...
I can show it.
Let's do that.
We'll try and get that camera back up. But hey,
It's just not working.
look at this.
It's so cute.
I love this as well. Like just having that, the placement of your sentiment, really, really cool. Just adds a really nice look to that card as well. beautiful. The accent foil in the
Oh,
background as
it's
well. with the
just
little
so
love
stunning,
heart.
isn't it?
Such a gorgeous, gorgeous collection. And next up, we have a whopper for you, because let me just put this here. And you're going to know exactly what we're talking about. It is back, and you will not believe the price.
It's back with a discount code.
Oh my
word.
Our Stickables Mega Buy, and our Mega Buy includes the A5 coloured sheets. You get the A5 foiled sheets and the DL sheets. There's so much included in this. We can show you the pack shot of the whole. Look at the price. Look at that
Oh my
price.
word.
All of this in here, you're going to receive in your A5 paper pack. Is it 70? I have it in my head that it's 70 sheets.
72.
72 sheets in each pack, isn't it?
No.
Is it the whole thing?
No.
12 different.
36.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's 36
and
A5
36.
sheets.
36 DLs.
Yeah,
And then
this is.
24.
This one doesn't say. Just as a mix of glitz.
I think that one was 24.
Foil designs. However, there's a lot. I think that's why I have about 72 in my head, because I think that's the total.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
But I think it's more than
No,
that.
it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 36 and 36.
Yeah. And then I'm sure it's
It's
24
70.
because it's 12 times 2, isn't
It's
it?
about 90 sheets.
96.
sheets.
That sounds familiar.
96.
Yeah. But then yesterday was 96 at Hobby Maker, so I could just be
Look at this though.
teaming up with that.
Absolutely incredible stickable paper. I'm going to say that's because my nails are too thick. I can't get it off.
I know, I need to use my poker tool.
Self-adhesive. Oh my goodness. Self-adhesive paper packs. That mega buy is incredible, because you are getting an extra 10% off on all of your prices. So you can get this whole collection, 96 sheets for £19.98. Just £17.98 if you are in the Diamond Club. How that price just doesn't work out. This is your DL sheet. We'll look at that one first. The DL size is perfect for cutting all of your smaller sentiments. It's also great for going through your mini die cutting machines, which means that we're not having to cut down any of the other cardstock, because we can just run this through. Look at the price of this. £6.99 is absolutely gobsmacking for a product that you can just put through your die cut machine and stick instantly onto your cards. Is so absolutely incredible. We also have the A5 pack. So in this one, again, you're getting 36 sheets of your A5 size in the most amazingly gorgeous pastel colorways. Absolutely love this one. This one on its own as well, if you just want to buy that, is just £7.99. Oh, I've got £7.99 on here. Does this price get even cheaper? The SKUs have been changed. So the SKUs, so these SKUs don't have the discount. So if we go back to that,
Let's go back to this. That was.
We're going back to this one because we lied. The SKU on here says £6.99 or £6.29. If you get this and you put that 10% discount code on, it's going to bring it down to £5.59. £5.59 for this.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
That's
mad?
like, you genuinely
£5.
can't get like 2 coffees at a coffee shop for that, you know?
£5. That's the deal of the day, I think. If you want the A5 paper pack, it's going to come down to £7.99. That's absolutely incredible. And then for the foiled, again, 24 of these beautiful designs, foiled in gold and silver. So imagine cutting out your detailed dies or your frame dies or nesting dies from these and placing them as backgrounds on your cards. You can get this A5 foiled paper pack for £7.99. Forget those prices. They're wrong. I'm telling you right now, put that discount code in. Fab Mum, Fab Dad, you're going to get an extra 10% off, and that's going to bring that down to £7.99. But the mega buy, the best way to do it, that absolute mega buy where you get everything included, forget that price as well, because that's a lie. If you're a Diamond Club member, it's going to come down to £15.98 for 92 sheets. That's absolutely crazy prices. I cannot even. £15 for this mega buy. £15. If you haven't got it, if you've already got it, if you love it, buy it for someone else, split it up, give it to your friends, give it to your grandma. Everyone is going to love it, because it means you can cut out detailed dies like this and pop them straight on. You've got your sentiments as well, and this is where it shows you that DL pad, because we cut out all of the words from here so you could see how well they fit in. Obviously we could have squeezed us so many more on here and got these in. You can cut it out with your trimmer, you can cut your smaller sentiments out with this, your larger sentiments, and it all sticks so well. Your nesting dies are perfect for this, making frames with your nesting dies. You're using these with your punches as well, they all work through on your punches. That's the mega buy, but what we also have included is these fantastic offers, starting off with the butterflies and dragonflies. These are normally £9.99, and you get all of these 288 individual die cut and foiled elements for you to use on your cards. This price is now £7.99. Our foiled flowers are exactly the same. You get in this one 384 elements. 384 elements in your amazing floral designs. Your foiled floral flowers, now £7.99. £7.99 if you are a Diamond Club member. That deal is absolutely incredible. And again, all of those pastel colours that we've seen throughout, foiled in gold and in silver, you can get those. But my favourite thing from this collection has to be our borders. These are incredible. All of these are borders throughout this whole element. You've got 12 different colourways within here, 156 individual borders, which are perfect for birthdays, just to say get well soon, congratulations. All of those are featured in here, foiled in gold and in silver, and then printed and die cut onto these incredible stickable sheets. So again, you just cut them out, peel the backing off and stick them straight onto your projects. And those, again, just £7.99 if you are in the club. And then to finish it off, we have our absolute favourite Perfect Verses. Again, our stickables collection, and this is great because you get the verses, obviously you get 4 on a sheet, they're all foiled for you, but there's so many ways in which we can use this. You can cut them out with your trimmer, we can cut them out by hand, which is such a good look. We've used nesting dies on 2 of these here. You can use your shape dies as well. We can cut them out and make those really thin, sort of on-trend sentiments, or you can use your tag dies with them as well. So cut them into strips and then change the top or the bottom using our tag punches or our banner punch as well. You can use both of those on there. I think that's absolutely everything, though. Let me show you some fun. I can't show you the fun makes with them because I left them at telly, so we can't show you those.
No, I left these ones.
You have what one?
I left these ones.
Oh yeah, you left those ones, didn't you? Look at these. Look at all of these. Amazing designs in here and all the things that you can do with these. Look at the patterns that we're getting included as well. It's really, really, really incredible. I just love these designs in here. So many, oh, butterflies are upside down. So many designs for him, for her, for the kids. Everyone's going to have fun using stickables as well. every single person in the family is going to love having these around for crafting with. Okay, Anne-Marie, it's straight over to you.
Okay, so we are going to use those border strips to make some birthday candles.
Ooh.
So I have got a selection of all the different ones, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of snip them all, just make sure they're all straight across the top.
I do love the fact that you get like all the different sentiments.
Yeah, there's all sorts in here. So I've just pulled out anything that's kind of birthday related. So I've got congratulations, I've got best wishes, someone special, sent with love, happy birthday, time to celebrate. So we've got a little bit of everything in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of stick them all at different kind of heights on this cardstock and just mixing my colours up as well. I've gone with everything that's been foiled in silver as well, because our sentiment that we're going to put on is going to be in silver too. So let's just get some of the greens and pop those in as well, so we can see how this is kind of going to come
together. I'm going to have to apologise to everyone, Anne-Marie.
Go on.
Because the prices on the SKUs and the prices on my sheet are all wrong.
Okay.
So we've just lied
Okay.
about all the prices. But the best way to get your prices is to go online.
Just check
Shop
them online. Ignore us and just shop online.
Just shop online. Absolutely fine.
Oh, the dramas. Okay, so let's get these kind of onto here like this. So I like to use my 3-in-1 die brush just to kind of grab that back in there, because I can't grab it with my nails, so I prefer this, and I kind of almost like poke into the background, the back in, to kind of release it as well. So just doing different kind of heights on here as well, and I'm just leaving them attached with the back in kind of just folded back, so that I can just go in and snip those away when we get to the end there. I feel like I've just stuck that green one a little bit wonky, but we're going to go with it.
Karen has got a question, Anne-Marie. She said, do we know what weight the paper is for stickables?
I cannot remember off the top of my head, but if we ask Alan, I think Alan
might know.
Will know for sure. It's in my brain somewhere.
I have a feeling that it's like one.
I want to say it's like.
It's between 130 and 150.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was between like 100 and 130. It was something.
Oh, so you're a bit further
I'm not
down.
sure.
We will.
Alan can tell us.
We'll ask Alan. We'll get his answer and we will double check.
Oh, we're very busy today, aren't we? Every time the door opens, I think we're getting a new friend to come join us on screen.
I know.
But then they run away rapidly.
Yeah, not happening.
Okay, so just lining all of these up. And we kind of, when I did the show with Dan with these, we kind of showed how to do one of these like candles. And I thought, right, we're just going to do a proper full-on demo of this, because we didn't get time to kind of show the full kind of finished look. So I'm going to just turn that over, and I'm just going to go in with my scissors. So because we've kept that back in attached, we can obviously just pop these to one side for another project. There we go. And then we've got those. We haven't kind of taken the backing off them all and wasted them. We've got those that we can come back to. And then we're going to add, I have probably stuck them on a bit of a wonk, but it'll be fine. Then I'm going to use some brush markers down here. Let's just get this selection. Let me see if I can find
The colour that you need.
kind of an orange and a yellow. That's all I really need. But this, let me see what this one's like. Let's have a little test on some cardstock just to be sure that these are our colours, because what we're going to do is we're going to kind of create, oh, we're not doing anything with this one.
Is it sad?
And that's a sad one.
Is there another yellow one?
Oh, these are all sad.
Let me go see what we've got
Oh no.
in here.
Sad times and the yellows and the oranges. I feel like this is a, that one's not very yellow though, is it? It's not very yellow. I think we need to just bin those. So what we're going to do...
Just got your whole Heavenly
Thank
Sunset.
you. I could also do with the blues because I need the black, if that's okay. Sorry, I'm getting your steps in today, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I know these are absolutely fine because these are mine and they're relatively new. There we go. So we're going to kind of create that flame shape using the actual shape of the pen. So we're going to use that kind of teardrop shape to help us kind of create that like flame effect of our birthday candles. So just going in and adding that onto here because we've got that yellow, and then we'll just go in with our orange. This is just going to kind of sit in the middle like this to give us that kind of birthday candle flame onto here.
Oh, we have a question from Susan. Is it Fab Mum or Fab Mum? It is spelt in the British way, so it's Fab Mum, M-U-M, F-A-B-M-U-M, and there's also the Fab Dad code because dads are cool too.
Okay, so then we can just add the little kind of wicks on our candles like this, and then we're going to get some acetate. And we're going to kind of, I think I've cut this to the right size. So we're just going to create kind of like an acetate front so that we can use this sentiment, which is just perfect. The more candles on your cake, the more wishes you get to make. So let's do a little bit of trimming on this first. And I love that you've got like this space around here, so we can make this, you know, we can take it and make it quite chunky. We can make it quite skinny. You know, we can kind of do whatever we want with this. So I'm just going to take that down first of all and trim the sides, so just kind of getting that even. You can get in and measure if you want to, and then I'm just going to actually snip the bottom out so I can look at this a little bit better now, and then I can go in at the top and do the same, and then just take that little bit off the bottom too. So we've kind of got an even edge around there. I'm just going to take a little slither off that side, and then I'm going to get a little bit of Silver Miri to pop this onto, so that we can just have that little bit of a matte and layer edge on there. We may have to go rainbow. Oh no, silver. So let's just have a look what size we've trimmed this down to. So if we go just under 1 3/4 there. And if we take this then and trim here, let me just make sure that that's kind of roughly in the middle. We'll just trim that edge off, and then we can layer this on top of here. So again, just kind of going in to the corner there, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of get that top section and get this bit in place first of all, and then gradually peel and press. There we go. So you've got that onto your Miri, and then we're going to kind of add this round the front, but I feel like we need some more at the top as well. I feel like we need another border, so let's go back in with our where have I put the ones that I've not used? Here we go. We've got all these bits left. I think I'm going to go Scent with Love at the top.
Oh, that's a good one. They're so universal, aren't they, that you can mix and match them so well.
Oh,
with all the different
definitely.
things.
So I'm just going to kind of line this up on here, so I can kind of just use, sorry, I need to get my head in. I know it's really annoying. There we go. Just get that across the top and then trim off. And then we need to score our acetate so that we can just create the front of this card with that. I was going to do, this is what I was going to do first, and I was like, oh, actually we can do like a bowed front and then put the candles around the front, but then I was like, oh, I can't do the flames if I do that.
Yeah, you could have used
I could have used my alcohol markers, yeah, I could.
It probably wouldn't have shown up as well though.
No.
With your cardstock.
What size have I cut this to? A very random size today. So we're going to score there, which is the actual width of our card, which is 5 3/4, and I'm going to score the one next to it as well. So almost creating like a little spine for this. Got the scoreboard back out the way. We need to put some tape onto the back of here to attach our acetate. Let's just bring this down along the scores, just giving that a nice fold. And then we can just attach that, just double checking. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I can be doing this wrong, but let me just check I'm not. I have been requested to bring home some see-through paper from Joseph.
See-through paper?
See-through paper. I don't know what his plan is.
Maybe he wants, maybe he's got a special card lined up.
I have no idea, but yeah, he wants some see-through paper. He is funny. And then we'll add that across here with some foam pads, if I can get into these. So if I was doing this kind of like properly, I'd put something behind here.
Well, you could just cut a big piece of your stickers
down,
couldn't you, and add
absolutely.
it on. It's a great way of using up any bits that you've got left over and adding them on top as well.
There we go.
So fun.
Feels like that's not
Love
straight.
using
I've definitely
those.
stuck that on straight. I know I haven't. Something's wonky.
Something's having a little bit of a wobble.
Something's having a wobble.
But it's fine to have a wobble on your birthday.
It's fine.
As long as
absolutely
it's
allowed.
involving alcohol of some sort. Okay, next up we have another really popular collection that we brought to you. It is our Wildflowers and Shape Builders building collection. These are just beautiful. You get your two shapes in here. You got your diamond and your circle. They cut out the shape but then cut into the die to give you these really nice designs for your cards, and you can use them in so many ways with so many different materials that we have. So you're going to get those, and you're also going to get your wildflowers as well. They're so delicate in here. We've obviously got the lavender in here. You've got the cow parsley, that's what it's called, and other wildflowers. I think, I'm trying to think what the other ones are, but they're just beautiful, and there's so many ways in which you can colour them in, and because they're quite loosely designed, you can make them to be whatever you wish them to be. This price is incredible though. The RRP, let me just find the right sheet, because they did bring it in with the right prices. Okay, so they should be £27.97. Your Club Hunky Dory price is £23.91, and your diamond price is £22.60 for this now. £22.65 for these three incredible dies that you are going to keep all the time is quite a saving on that one. We also, you can get all the dies separately for £9.99. They come down to £8.09 in the deal, or you can get two for £14.98, which is really quite incredible as well. Then alongside, to work with those, we have our brand new Moonstone Mini Sentiment Favourite Ultimate Collection. Now this price should be just, I mean this price anyway is absolutely incredible for what we're getting here. £18.92 should be your price, but with our deal today you're going to get them for £16.17 or £15.32.
Oh my
if you're
word.
in the club. That price is crazy. So these dies are perfect. They've got really fun fonts. You're also going to get your matte to matte and layer these with. We've got With Sympathy, Congratulations, Happy Anniversary, Happy New Home, Get Well Wishes. We've got Happy Birthday, Thinking of You, and Mr. and Mrs. in our new collection. They're absolutely amazing. We can use them like this. We can cut into them. We can just, because all your words come out separately, you can have them without the backing and have them in different formations. But add that code to your basket, and this incredible ultimate collection is coming down to £15.32. That is the correct price this time, £15.32. Or you can buy individual dies if you've already got some and you were waiting to get the others. You can buy individual dies if you're a diamond member for £2.42. If you're a club member, £2.55, or is any four for £10, which obviously your discount will come off that as well, I'm presuming, so that'll make it a little bit further lower as well. But these make the most stunning cards. I love the way that Barbara has used this as a stamp, and then she's used it as like the main focus on her card. She's a clever egg. And then this one as well.
Oh, that looks cool with that craft,
really
doesn't it?
Differently with your foiled craft card, and sort of piecing back in the design that you cut out. And this one's really cute, using them with your gold mirror. And then we've got some crazy projects like this one that Kat made, where she cut it all out and layered it up to create a butterfly. It's super cool.
That's amazing.
Really geometric. Another one again, Barbara's done this one, really funky design on here, using those shape builders totally differently, but again using her wildflowers as stamps. So she's just cut them out of foam and popped them on. We have our with sympathy card there, so you can see how beautiful you can make cards for those harder occasions with these. A beautiful little plant pot's been made for this one to just make a little selection of those. We've got some absolutely gorgeous cards here made with this collection, and you don't even need to use these with the collection, because Bex made this one with our beautiful duo design paper pad, and you can see how incredible that works on here. It's absolutely beautiful. That price there, don't look at that price, because this bundle for the flowers and the two dies comes all the way down to £22. When you use the code FABMUM or FABDAD, you get 10% off all of your basket from now all the way up until Sunday at midnight. So make sure you're taking as much of an opportunity to get some fabulous prices off there. Okay, Anne-Marie, we're over to you.
Okay, so we're going to use the diamond for this one, and some of our wildflowers. So we're going to cut this out of our craft. So I'm just going to grab some of our low-tech tape. We're out of the pretty stuff in here. We've only got the regular purple stuff instead of the pretty purple stuff. So just going to pop those on to there, because what I want to do is kind of cut the base out with our diamond nesting die, and then the panels to kind of stick on top, so we can really get in with like our foam pads and add loads of extra dimension to that. And then I'm also going to put these through on to some gold mirror at the same time. Ooh. So let's just grab one of these strips that I found, and I'm just going to go for quite a selection. I mean, I quite like them all. It's hard to pick.
They are really nice.
I'm gonna go with that one.
They're just so pretty for doing so many things with.
Yeah, they're just really useful.
I think layering these up, like cutting them out a number of times, layering them up, and then like blasting them with some embossing powder to make them look like sort of like ornamental elements is going to look really nice as well.
Definitely, it's going to look fabulous. So we're going to cut those ones out of gold, and then I brought in some of this colour. You'll know its name.
Magnolia.
Yeah, I was going to say magnolia, but I was like, no, let's not assume. And I'm going to cut the rest out of this so that we can create a little bit of a bouquet going on with all of these lovely florals. So taking some of the ones that are a little bit more kind of plain, like these, you know.
Yeah.
They're still beautiful. We can add these in. And again, just stick those down as well. And then hopefully we can run all of this through.
In one go.
In one go. That's the beauty of a larger machine, is that you can do this. There we go. Okay.
After Anne-Marie's demo, we're going to announce the winners of our Win It Weekly competition question. It was a good question this week.
It was a good, very good question.
I'm sure is going to be just as crazy.
Okay, let's just bring this bad boy in a little bit. Oh, we've got all sorts here.
Crazy plates.
We definitely don't need 2 of those. That one's got like a massive, I mean, this one's also got a bit of a funny side. Okay, let's go with this. So flip these over. Let's go with, I don't think I'm going to get everything in. Let's trim this and then we will.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work. We'll go with that. That and that. Oh, they're at a funny
Funny angle.
opposite like boldness. I don't think it's gonna go. Oh,
It will.
my goodness, the muscles I had to use for that. Whew. We need
I know.
to locate another Gemporia machine so that we can just have 2.
We'll find one. We'll find one.
We'll get one. Okay, well at least everything's cut. That's the main priority. So let's grab all of these, pop these out for now. Just be careful with this one because we need all those bits. Oh, we need that one. And pop that out of the way as well. Okay, so I'm going to come to this first and layer up our bits and pieces on here. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
I know, there's loads. But what I like about this is that you get sort of like the smaller strips though, and then you get the larger strips as well. So you don't have to use them all. We can just use our bigger strips, or you can use the smaller strips.
Yeah.
Or you can use like little bits and pieces of them. They don't all have to be used, which is really quite fun.
No, we're going to go with the bigger pieces. So I'm just going to check that I've got all of these before I start sticking down. There's another one
It's in
there.
the very point is at the
Yeah, there we go. So what's your top tips on, well, I mean these are the same size, aren't they, so we don't need to do this, but when you're doing this without like your kind of base, what would you recommend? Because the first one I did, I ended up sticking, like having a bit too much space in places.
Where's your offcut of craft card?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would layer that on.
Oh, that's a good idea,
and
isn't
use
it?
that as a guide.
So if you're not using a base like this,
Yeah.
use that as a guide.
To like stick it down with some low tack tape.
Very good
and
top
use that
tip.
as a guide, and also start from the middle and start from the middle. Pop your 2 ends in, and then work inwards.
And
because
then work
you know
in.
that your spacing's going to be correct.
Top tips. I didn't get to play with these that much, so I don't feel like I can give any top tips on these. Okay,
They're
so
fun, though.
they are super fun, and you could be creating such lovely effects with this by doing different kind of colours. Obviously using your stickables with this is fantastic.
Yes. That's going to work great, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't need to add on any adhesives if we don't want to. We can stick them straight on. You could be cutting out your mat from craft card and then be sticking those other elements over with your stickables. That's going to look really fun.
Yeah, that would look really
like
cute.
a rainbow.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. I do love a rainbow.
You
I'm
can also
easily
use
pleased.
these with any of your deluxe craft pads, like we said. They're going to look really cool with some of those textured patterns.
Definitely. All the different mirror colours as well would look awesome. So yeah, lots you can do with these. So.
I just think they're a really fun thing to use, and creating backgrounds with them is really fun as well, because we don't need to have the whole diamond. We can have the sort of triangle elements that come off.
Yeah, you can go for some really kind of fun geometric looks, can't you? We do love the ideas that our fabulous Stacey comes up with.
She is a clever egg.
She is. Okay, so just getting these in.
It looks so good already.
It just
it's
adds
the same colour, but
yeah,
like that dimension.
Just giving it that lift, and even if you pop this on flat, to be fair, you'd still get that. You'd still see it.
Yes.
You know. You could alternate them, do like one up, one down.
Good.
That would look really cool too. Just move that up a little smidge. There we go. And just, this is where your skinny strips are
Perfect.
so perfect, yeah. They're ideal. oops. I had Rosie for my last show last night, and I forgot how amazing it is when you have someone that doesn't really do craft and doesn't really know a huge amount yet. She was just fascinated with everything. When I got the dye brush out, what is this? She's like, where has this been all my life? It was so much fun. Okay, last two.
This is looking so good now.
It does look really cool. I mean, personally, I'd spend a little bit more time if I was doing this at home, just to get them layered a little bit. Maybe use your glue stick to...
Oh yeah, so you've got that little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, on top of your foam pads, just to give you that little bit of time, a little bit of space. And let's get this little teeny tiny one on. There we go. And then I'm going to grab my other sheet of craft card. Oh, it's here. And we're just going to make a little card blank for this. So I'm just going to grab my trimmer. You can get the A5 and 6x6 card blanks on the website. We're just going to make a little 5x5 using some A4.
Do you know what we've had requested for, Anne-Marie?
Go on.
You're probably a good person to talk to, because I don't think we've mentioned this to Dan, but we were doing a show recently and people had requested if we could maybe have like DL tent folds.
Okay.
And like 5x7 tent folds.
Yeah.
Because obviously those oblong shapes are shapes where we don't necessarily have the tent fold design in. So yeah,
we can certainly do that. I think it would need to go to Uncle Adam.
It would. He would need to do some maths on that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, do some maths, just work out how many cards we can have. It's just, he has to work out like the sheet size and how many he can get out the sheet and things like that, and then how many we can get in the pack. But yeah, I'm sure that's absolutely doable though.
Because we can do it so easily with all of our squares, can't we? But when it comes to those peculiar shapes, we're often cutting into card blanks that we've got.
And we wouldn't need to get new envelopes to do card blanks and envelopes, because they'd still fit. So
yeah, they'd fit exactly in there.
We can get Uncle Adam on that. Definitely, just not today.
Yeah, it's not here today.
Not here today. Okay.
They come out so good, don't they? Because
they do. How
fine they are and detailed you get.
They are so beautiful. Oh, that one in there. Come on. There we go. And then you've just got some little detail bits and pieces to pull out. So we're going to kind of layer these.
Oh, it looks good with just that one.
Together to create like a little bit of a bouquet. Just grab this one. This one is super fine, so just be careful when you're taking this one out. There we go. I love this one though. I think it's so useful. Bring in some of the magnolia ones too, just to kind of bring that together. I'm gonna pop that behind, so just kind of layering these up to see how they're going to look, and then I think we'll just get one more mirror one to pop in as well. It's pulling out all my stickable bits from last time I used this die.
Got all bits of blue stuck all over the top.
Yeah, there we go. So then that's how that's going to go. We're going to stick that. We're going to add a little bit of a ribbon base to that. So I'm just going to pull that to one side. Let's get all of this on now. Going to go with the
classy like set of colours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just really simple though as well, isn't it? Just really, you know, whatever the occasion is for these as well, whether this is going to be a celebration card, like a thinking of you card, you know, it doesn't matter, does it? You can cover so many different occasions with these. And I'm just going to go with my glue stick on these.
So nice. She's teasing.
I know, I'm sorry. We do have
a date, but I feel like we can't tell people just
No,
yet.
I don't think it's not
we get shouted at.
Not that
don't
well
we?
confirmed just yet, but the guy that we deal with the shipping, he is pretty accurate, to be fair, but let's not tempt fate. Let's not do it. But yeah, there's a lot coming though.
Loads of stuff.
And you know we're going to be saying to Dan, look, mate, you need to do a good deal.
We need the best deal you've ever done
Yeah.
on these glue sticks.
And I'm confident that he will deliver.
Oh, I think he will. He has to.
He does, because we'll just bother him till he has no choice.
Yeah.
Because this is what we do. We're very good at pestering and bothering. I feel like it's definitely our forte.
When you asked me to ask him yesterday for something for Hobby Maker and he wasn't in, he was in a meeting with Kelly. He came out of his meeting like 2 hours later.
Oh, really?
And went and asked Adam, and I just shouted across the office, "You're 2 hours too late.
I've
already
sorted it." I love that.
And it's a good job that we did as well.
I know.
Because we needed
2
it.
hours.
They were in there a long time. Lots to catch up on.
Lots to catch up on. Okay. So we'll get that one going across there. And then we're going to add a little bow onto here.
Very cute colours.
Just
like the
very
way it's
classic.
looking.
Very classic. And then I'm going to add one of our little Moonstone mini sentiments as well, if we have the time. Let me just trim that down. Oh, those plates are starting to go. That I've just balanced on the edge there. Let's get our glue dot for this.
Glue dots would be excellent for sticking your flowers down as well.
They would actually, you know, I was
do
just
have some good like
just thinking that.
coverage elements where you could use these or
Yeah.
trim into them as
Yes.
well. They're really, really easy to trim into them.
And then let's go with, I feel like I just want to do happy birthday. Just want to be classic with this. And I think I'm just going to use
Just the words.
just the words.
Gives you so much more opportunity for where you can place that, because at the
Yeah.
moment that sentiment is very, oh, this is tricksy.
I know, I'm just going to, rather than get a new piece, I'm
Just gonna
just going to make
fit
it
in the
fit.
space.
Just going to make it fit. We don't have the mini in here, do we? No, we'll have to go with the big bad boy again. But it's okay. We can make it work. I'll put that plate that way up this time so it's doesn't make it as angry. Neither of us have to work out quite as hard. And then we can add that we can choose then, because we're just doing the words.
You can take them out individually.
Yeah, we can use them separately. Come on, you can do it. Oh.
The end of that then, it was very sad.
Look at this. Oh, it's so funny. Let's pop them back there. And grab this off here.
Lots of comments saying how lovely this would be as a Mother's Day card. It would be.
Oh, it would.
And if you were lucky enough to get our Mother's Day exclusive die,
Yes.
then you could use that on it as well.
Okay, let's grab our birthday and our happy. So then obviously we have that choice now. We don't have to use it as one complete kind of sentiment. We can split them up. We can go happy birthday. We can go happy birthday like that. We can kind of go where the space
Where the
is.
space is. Do you know what would be absolutely epic for sticking this down? Stickables, Miri.
Stickables, Mary. Stickables, Mary.
That's what we need.
It's what we need. It would be the most incredible thing ever, wouldn't it?
It would.
It really would. I mean, you're just gonna have to stay tuned. I mean, I'm not saying we're doing it,
No, no one's saying we're doing it. No one's
but
saying.
we're not saying we're not either.
No.
You know. Yeah.
Just gotta wait.
You just gotta wait. Not long, but just do a bit of waiting. There we go. We got a little happy birthday along the top there.
Very sweet. Lovely, lovely card. Thanks, Anne-Marie.
Thank you.
Well, now we're coming towards the end of
Whoop,
the
whoop,
show.
whoop. The best
So
bit.
it's giveaway time, and starting off with our Win It Weekly question. So, who are the lucky winners? We asked you how many pints of Guinnesses are consumed on St. Patrick's Day. The answer is, of course, B. 30
Of course it is.
million pints of Guinness are consumed worldwide on St. Patrick's Day. That's 819% more than usual.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's massive, isn't it? I didn't think it would be that much different.
Crazy amounts of Guinness.
Wow.
Incredible. See, you're here to learn all things. But what we want to know is who the lucky winners are of our super exclusive, now out of stock, Little Books. The winners for this week's prize are Alice Smith, Linda Leaney, Amir Ali, and Michelle Barber. So if your name is up on there, then let us know. Direct message us on Facebook, or you can message studio@hunkydorycrafts, or you can message the customer service team. Just say you are one of the lucky winners of this week's Win It Weekly, and we will get these posted out to you as soon as we have your correct addresses. So congratulations to the 4 of you. How very exciting. But the best part of today has not yet been done. It is time to spin the wheel. Here it is in all of its glory. I do believe we may have had some more writing on here. Looks a bit fancier than last time I was in, unless it's just looked like this for a while and I've just not seen it. Who knows? This week, spring is on its way and beautiful blooms have been popping up all over the place. What's your favourite flowers? Let us know and we'll pick a winner at random. That's the question we're asking you this week. What is your favourite flower? We're going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on something and then we are going to pick a winner at random. Are you ready? Let's go. That was a good spin.
It was a very good spin.
Where is it going to stop?
Ooh.
A storage case. Now this could be any storage case of your choosing. Obviously if it's in stock. We've got our amazing 6-box caddy. We've got our toolbox. You'll be able to get that. I'm trying to think what else we've got in stock.
We're a bit
short on these ones, aren't we?
Storage at the moment. Yeah, we've got some more coming in.
What else is on here?
But not until May.
Should we maybe? I think that's a sad prize because you've only got 2 things to choose from.
I feel like we should.
Should we just
shimmy it round? We
could just shimmy it to like maybe 2,000 reward points. Who wants to win those? Because that's better than 2 choices of storage cases.
That means you
we
can
don't
get
have that many. You can get anything. You could add that to this incredible weekend's draw of amazing goodies and use that discount. Use your reward points to pay for it. Absolutely incredible. So let us know what your favourite flowers is. Snowdrops, magnolia, tulips. We have red roses, snowdrops, daffodils, yellow roses. What are your favourite? Bluebells, says Michelle. Lilies, lilacs.
So many, isn't there?
So many different ones to choose from. So let us know and we will pick a winner very, very shortly. What's coming up next? Well, be back bright and early on Monday morning because me and Rebecca are going to be here and we are going to be showing you our fantastic cut and craft collection. It is jam-packed filled with absolutely incredible amount of elements. I think it was 600 in total.
It was almost 700.
Almost
yeah,
700
crazy.
elements
Yeah.
that you can craft with, and they are beautiful. If you like that vintage scrapbooking look with your cards, you're going to love that selection. And P Wheels is on the telly on Sunday. She's going to be there at 1, 4 and 6. We've got a brand new die launch, and we're going to be coming back with some incredible best-selling items as well. So make sure you join her on Sunday, because those shows are going to be really, really fun. Gemma, do we have a winner?
We do have a winner.
Who is it?
Nikki Mitchell on Facebook. She said Lily's.
Nikki Mitchell on Facebook. You are the winner of our 2,000 reward point prize.
Congratulations.
If you message us with your account details, we'll get those points added to your account as soon as we can, and you can be spending them super, super speedy. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a crazy show. So many deals. We hope you take the advantage of that 10% as well, because who doesn't love extra discount?
Oh, yeah.
And off all the website, absolutely amazing. Fab Mum or Fab Dad, 10% off your baskets. You don't need to use it once. You can use it as many times as you want this weekend for all of your orders that you place. Just make sure that it does not work against gift vouchers, magazine subscriptions, diamond membership, or items in the club gift or diamond deals categories. That's all, but everything else you'll be able to use it on. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. We'll see you all on Monday.